We already know you bombed the embassy, Malik. And you were involved in the earlier bombings too. Now's your chance to confess.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you already knew about Zero Day.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Listen to me, Malik. The truth will come out, and you will stay in here to rot.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful at the Baths team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
What now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm in.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
I'll see what I can find.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing, too. The champagne's late. And you know how these rich bastards like free plonk. We ain't off the teat with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't. Not for this lot, at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but, exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around. Bound to be bloody, too. Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now. And slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this. Please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats online.
No, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Shit. What the fuck?
Right, let's check that shit out. Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access code laying around somewhere. Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Sick.
Track him down.
Get looking. We don't have all day.
You're gonna get what's fucking coming to you.
Dipshit's here. We just have to find
So, okay. They got a...
I'll have a look. Get down.
Right there.
Going to have a look. Creeping off the street. Look, they were right here.
Come on then, you Weinstein. Come on. Piece of shit.
Maybe that was fireable. Now that cunt. Doesn't have to be like this. You're doing this to yourself.
Teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Bastards. I hope they subscribe to an eye for an eye, because I do.
It's clear. Moving on.
Calm down.
Give yourself back. Stay
Sweep everything until you find him.
Do your thing, bruv. Shit! Get him on Here you go. Go get him. Try him now. Nothing here.
I know they're creeping around here somewhere.
Come out, or we'll force you. Oh. Having a laugh, ain't you? Back in.
Unbelievable! How'd they get away? Let's find this bellend. Damn, they're gone.
No, cover me, I'm on the hunt.
I'm moving up on them.
I received it, yes, but it's not what I asked for.
I'm sorry you haven't enjoyed our product, ma'am. Now, with our 10-day satisfaction policy, we can provide you with a replacement within a few days.
Cut the customer service crap. The request I submitted was very detailed. I want a refund, and I'll just take my business elsewhere.
Ma'am, we've tried to accommodate your order to the best of our abilities, but we are experiencing a supply shortage.
This is an outright scam. The network will hear about this.
Start searching. Oh, forget it. It's over. They're gone.
I cannot get over the animalistic filth happening around me. Drink up, you evil swine. Your day of reckoning is coming.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
So this is the Golden Goose. A dark web marketplace for drugs, human trafficking, slaves, organs, weapons, the lot. We could take down the worst of the worst right here, right now.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly, why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you were some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
This is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
We have to shut down the site servers before it's fully online, Bagley. We take the information Caitlin needs for her case and we blow it up.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuffle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
The host upstairs seems to be running the show. Let's see what he knows about the servers.
Spread out! Search everywhere! I better find...
Think you're tough, do you? Teamwork, yeah? There. You can give up now, you know?
Fuck me!
This is bad.
All clear here. Moving on.
Can I help you?
Don't make a fucking noise.
Why did the forcibly remove you? I asked you to leave. Can't handle this right now. Did you think I was joking when I asked you to leave?
Just calm down!
I asked you to leave. I told you to go already.
Hey, stop. You hear that?
Joking when I asked you to leave. Why did the forcibly remove you?
Hey, you! Stop!
You're bringing back up.
What the f... I swear. You wanna slap, huh? What? Don't come round here again. Oh, I wish I had this ages ago.
Good instinct. I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Bagley, you're proper nang. Fucking idiots.
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Now we can't just leave those servers running. We gotta shut them down. And the microchip relay too. That is how we save everyone.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
We've got a spider. Lock it down. Oh my day!
Let's find this fucker.
Oh, for God's sake.
Bring it on, mount, fam! You're having a laugh, ain't you?
Someone shoot it.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking awesome!
First on the scene. First Fuck's sake, what is 1999? Get looking. We don't have all day.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, before we go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand, let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminating the organs.
Oh my God. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately
Okay, Bagley,
34%
please stop.
cases.
I can't watch this anymore.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have the conspiring and the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so.
Come on then.
Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Brill.
Are you just going to fucking stand there?
I'm in deep here. Ah! Oh!
Crap. Looks like this door only opens from the inside.
You'll have to find another way in.
It's open.
Well done.
Neogate, audio log, number 147. The date is November the 4th, 2023. We received a shipment last week of what is said to be the latest technological advancements in solar panels. What's really of note is the overwhelming amount of energy they're capable of generating. I'm still not entirely sure what they are for or their purpose, but I have an idea. There have been rumors circulating about some of the activities going on in the building, but our superiors discourage any questions. I don't believe.
Time to leave Mary Kelly a present. Let's blow this shit up. This should do it.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's golden goose is cooked.
Bagley, your jokes need work.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, all right?
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Wonderful. But there are still so many people the Kellys have chipped. We must save them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
Begin searching sequence.